When you think of the British royal family, you probably picture strict etiquette, crisp military uniforms, perfectly timed waves, and centuries of unyielding decorum. Then there's Prince Louis. While his older brother, Prince George, represents the dutiful future king, and his sister, Princess Charlotte, serves as the sharp-eyed family enforcer, Prince Louis of Wales has single-handedly stolen the hearts of millions by doing one simple thing: acting like a completely normal, unfiltered kid on the world's biggest stage. From covering his ears during jet flypasts to putting his hand over his mother's mouth at a public pageant, the youngest son of the Prince and Princess of Wales has become the ultimate internet icon. But behind the viral memes and cheekiness lies a young prince carving out his own unique place within the modern House of Windsor. Today, we are taking a deep dive into the life, personality, and public charm of Prince Louis of Wales. Prince Louis, Arthur Charles, was born on St. George's Day, April 23, 2018, at St. Mary's Hospital in London. Weighing 8 pounds and 7 ounces, his arrival was marked by traditional gun salutes across London and the ringing of Westminster Abbey's bells. 4 days later, Kensington Palace officially announced his name: Louis, honouring his ancestor Lord Mountbatten; Arthur, a legendary royal name; and Charles, for his grandfather. Fifth in line to the British throne, behind his father William, brother George, sister Charlotte, and ahead of his uncle Harry, Louis entered a family dynamic that was already carefully balanced. But unlike previous generations where royal children were raised largely behind closed doors by nannies, William and Kate were determined to give Louis an upbringing as grounded as humanly possible. While Louis made brief appearances in family Christmas cards and childhood photos, the public didn't truly get a taste of his vibrant personality until June 2022, during the late Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee. During the flypast, while everyone else looked up in stoic admiration, 4-year-old Louis delivered a masterclass in toddler transparency. He covered his ears, screamed back at the jets, rested his head on his hands, and chatted away to his great-grandmother, the Queen, who looked on with pure, amused fondness. A few days later, at the Jubilee pageant, Louis gave us the ultimate relatable parenting moment. He squirmed, thumbed his nose, tried to cover his mother's mouth when she gave him gentle instructions, and eventually wandered over to sit on Grandpa Charles's lap for a cuddle. Social media erupted. Parents everywhere rallied behind Catherine, praising her calm handling of a tired 4-year-old, while the internet officially crowned Louis the king of royal memes. Even William and Kate joined in on the fun, posting on social media at the end of the weekend with the playful acknowledgement that everyone had an incredible time, especially Louis. So, what is Prince Louis like when the cameras are turned off? According to his parents, he is energetic, tactile, and obsessed with anything fast or creative. Kate has shared that Louis loves outdoorsy activities, rugby, baking, and getting his hands messy with finger painting. During the lockdown periods, Kate famously released a birthday portrait of Louis covered head to toe in rainbow paint, a stark contrast to the formal portraits of royal history. In September 2022, Louis joined his brother and sister at Lambrook School in Berkshire. Unlike historic royal protocol, where siblings were often split up or sent directly to strict boarding schools at an early age, all 3 Wales children attend the same school, returning home to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor every afternoon. Inside the home, the sibling dynamic is clear. George is learning the ropes of monarchy, Charlotte keeps everyone organised, and Louis brings the spontaneous energy that keeps the family grounded. The role of a younger royal sibling, historically referred to as the spare, can be a complicated path to navigate. History has shown how hard it can be for younger royal brothers to define their identity outside the shadow of the future heir. However, royal commentators point out that William and Catherine are taking a very different approach with Louis. By keeping his early childhood light, giving him freedom to express himself, and nurturing a tight sibling bond between the three children, they're building a modern support system. Louis isn't expected to step into a rigid mold. Instead, he's being raised to support his brother George while forging his own distinct interests and public identity. Prince Louis of Wales represents a fresh era for the British royal family. In a world of carefully curated public images, his genuine reactions, humor, and expressive nature bring warmth and humanity to the centuries-old institution. As he continues to grow, one thing is certain: whenever Prince Louis is on the balcony, the world will be watching and smiling. What's your favorite Prince Louis moment so far? Was it the ears-covered scream at the Jubilee, or his adorable hand-holding with Charlotte at the coronation? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into royal history and modern culture. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.